So, I am back. Welcome to another road, another episode to Road to 90 Kilo Bench series that I'm doing. So, uh, as usual, I woke up um, and I'm about to go to the gym. And as my pre-workout, again, I'm gonna have the White Monster. Yeah. So, uh, I just need to check what I'm doing today. So today I have floor press and it is going to be a max day. So floor press, so that helps with this part, the mid part of the bench. Since your elbows don't go past your chest, you can't bounce off your chest, and there's also no momentum, right? So it's not as easy. So when you go past, since you have the chest, you have your leg drive, you have no leg drive too, because you're lying down completely flat. So yeah, that helps with that area of the bench. So if you guys are not doing these things, you should definitely do them. Um, and mix it up. Don't do this just because you want to progress on bench doesn't mean you have to bench like twice a week or bench max out every week. That's not how you increase your bench. Like, of course, eating a little bit more helps. Eating at a surplus does help just because you have more body weight behind you. Um, but yeah, uh, doing these other exercises like floor press, rack press, even like 5 rep maxes and 3 rep maxes, like all these things help with the bench and certain areas of the bench, right? Everyone knows you're a lot stronger on the negative than you're on the positive, so just be aware of that. And if I don't stop this segment of the video, I'm not going to stop rambling and I'm going to bore you guys to death. So I guess I'll see you guys when I'm actually getting ready for the gym. Alright, so as you can see, I just got ready. I'm about to go to the gym now. Differences today is the gym, my local gym, is open again. It actually opened on Friday, but that was like a speed day for me on legs, so that was not really part of the series because obviously the series is called bench, it's not called road to legs. So, um, yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Back to my natural local gym, which is always sick. But the difference is this time, they closed all the machines last time around. So they closed like the machines that were close together. So they closed the Smith machine, they closed the hamstring machine. So every machine that was like next to each other, it was closed. So they not closed, but like they shut it down, like put tape, caution tape all over it, and said you can't use it. And also they have like a bunch of whiteboards to obviously implement social distancing. Um, so the gym's a quite right mess right now. But the difference is this time around is everything is open, but the catch is you have to wear a mask. And I don't know if you guys ever tried, but wearing a mask while mask, wearing a mask is really tough working out. Just because it restricts so much of your breathing, and breathing is so important, especially for heavy lifting. And also you get gassed out quite easily. Like on Friday, I was training legs and I was like breathing quite heavy. I was like, well, I'm never usually this tired when I work out. I'm like, well, it's because of the mask. So what I do recommend is while you're doing your set is either put it down to your chin or lower it just so your nose can breathe. Um, but obviously you need your mouth and your nose to breathe because you can breathe out with your mouth and stuff like that. So, it also does help with lifting and stuff like that. So, and no one's gonna tell you off mid set if you're not wearing a mask because that's obviously super dangerous. So what I do advise is to wear your mask like on your chin, and while you're resting, you can put it back up, and then so on and so forth. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and yeah, hopefully there's not a lot of people in the gym. It is quite a small gym, so I do struggle to get angles, and very limited equipment. It's not like there's 5,000 benches laying around. The weight area, actual weight area, is very small. And there's so many people there that walk around, and people are not that educated in the gym here. They don't have the basic gym etiquette, so um, you know sometimes I could get my phone kicked over and they wouldn't even know. So I do struggle a lot to get angles, but I will try my best. Especially now I've got this tripod, which will absolutely be sick and be super useful. So, and also later on, I'm going to talk about if you can actually gain strength and be lean at the same time, naturally. So, I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video, but for now, I'm going to get ready to go to the gym. And it's super wet and rainy outside and absolutely shite. So, I will do probably a voiceover this time, since I did added music in last time, just so I can provide you guys with more information on actually how to gain strength on your bench, and hopefully it will help you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, and I guess I'll see you guys in the gym. Alright guys, intermission for me again, because I suck at these things and the editing software is driving me absolutely insane. So I did the whole voiceover thing, and it turns out it just shits on my whole editing thing. So great. That's fantastic. So yeah, I guess this is the voiceover. I'll start now. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a raw workout, like with no music, no nothing, because I feel like that's kind of cool. You guys really get into the session. You feel like you're in it. Anyway, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what I did quickly, and then get you guys back on track to the workout. So I did, as I said, floor press maxing out. So I went from 60, 70, 75, and then 80. I stopped at 80 because 80 did not feel good, even though it may look different on camera, but it did not feel good. So I did not feel like I can get 82. So basically, in my warm-up sets, so starting from, so with the bar I do about 5-6 reps, and then I stick on 10s, or no, I stick on 5s, which is 30 kilos, and I do about 3 or 4 with that, and then I do stick on the 10s and do 40 kilos, and then I do around same rep range, 4 to 5, and then I go 50 then on. So I jump up like that in 10s. And when I hit about a plate, for benching at least, when I hit a plate, that's when I know that I'm going into my working sets now. So when I start from a plate, I literally just do 1 or 2 reps and that's it. So, and then when I go up, I just do 1 rep, because there's no point of me doing 10 reps with every single warm-up set, because now you're just going to be tired for your main working sets. You're not going to go as heavy as you wanted to. So cut back on the rep ranges when you start to get up to, everyone knows their weights, right? So when you get up to your weight and you know, okay, now I'm starting to get my working set, lower your reps, do 1 or 2, and then that's it, rest, get on with it. So and that's the same, applies the same for 1 rep max, 2 rep max, 3 rep max, 5 rep max, same thing. And then when you actually know your working sets, your actual working sets, that's when you start to do the reps, right? So for me, that was around 70 kilos. That's when I started doing ones. Okay, so one, yeah. So it's just do that. Okay, so don't waste your energy doing 10 reps, 3 reps on all the warm-up sets, because you're just going to kill yourself. You're going to kill your nervous system, and you're not going to be able to produce any more energy or power to your main lifts. So that's just a quick advice. And also, you guys do realize I train by myself. I don't have no training partner, so yeah. And I just wanted to let you guys, kind of give you guys like a little bit of hints on how to, work out by yourself. Especially if you're doing compound lifts, like heavy lifting, because obviously you want a spotter. Now, obviously you can ask people in the gym to spot you, but most people don't really know how to spot you. So basically the whole thing with me is listen to your body, right? Listen to your body. So everyone knows their weights. If something feels off, don't push it. You can go into the gym and feel like Superman and lift everything. That's great. Then that days you can push it and say, you know what, maybe I can try out new weight today. Um, so yeah, and also some days you can go in feeling like shit. So on those days, don't push it. You know, everyone knows their weights. You know, maybe last week you did 90 kilos, and this week you can only do 80 kilos. But don't try and push it. You know, just because you did 90 kilos last week and this week you can't do it doesn't mean you can't do it anymore. Just means today you're not as strong. You don't feel as strong. So just do that. You know, really listen to your body. You know, if it feels good, everything feels good. Push it. If it doesn't, just stay at whatever weight you were, or lower it a little bit, and that's it. You know, that's just say to yourself, that's it now. That's my weight today, and then move on to your next exercises. So that's how I do it. Um, and also you want to get your rest in as well. So when you're doing your power sets, your actual compound lifts, wait for about rest for 3 to 5 minutes. So your ATP system can regenerate. So and that's pretty much your energy system. You guys can Google that. So yeah, and I also did incline dumbbell press, 3 sets of 12. Did chest flies for 3 sets of 12, and then I did chin ups, 3 sets of just going at it. First set I think I did 10, and then the next 2 sets I think I only did 5 or 6. It's incredible how pull ups are such a hard exercise like that. You go from feeling so good the first rep, and then your rep just drops. It's just kind of insane. And to me, it's a great deal. It's a great show of strength for some reason. I think pull-ups are a great show of strength, especially if you can do them properly. Anyway, so that's all I filmed. I also did arms and everything, which you guys saw last week, so I don't really have to film those. This whole premise of the series is about my bench. So you guys saw that last week. You guys don't have to see it this week. And then obviously I did some stretching. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the workout, the raw workout. Blame my editing skills or blame my software or anything. So sorry guys, sorry about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the workout. So, bit of an intermission. When I was editing this video, I realized the last part of me talking was pretty much you can't see my head, because I'm an idiot and I'm a low-class YouTuber. Anyway, but basically, what I was the topic of the video was obviously, can you gain strength without, gain strength while staying lean? And the answer is actually yes, you can. You can gain muscle while staying at maintenance. You can gain muscle while being at deficit. You can gain muscle while being at a surplus, and of course you can do the same thing with strength. So basically everyone thinks you have to go on this insane surplus to gain strength, gain muscle. You don't need to. Okay, the average person, which is you guys, the average like me as well, the average person, right, doesn't have top tier elite genetics, okay, that you can just comfortably eat 1,000 calories and not gain any fat. And those guys are probably on some PEDs anyway. So even for a natural lifter like me, I mean, I've been at maintenance now been eating maintenance / slight deficit, like 100 calorie deficit, for the past 6 months now. And before this, I was actually not tracking, not doing any of those things. And my strength is still the same. Actually gaining a little bit of strength now. The answer is yes, you can. But of course, if you're eating at a surplus, you can gain strength as well. I've been down that road. You gain strength insanely quick on the surplus, but that's because you're gaining more body weight. So obviously you're gonna get stronger by having more body weight behind you. That's why you're getting stronger. But if you maintain at a maintenance or deficit, it means you're not going to gain any fat. You're just going to gain muscle and strength along with that, but at a much slower pace. And that's honestly just much safer for your body. Gaining amounts of weight, eating at a surplus is not healthy for your body. You're constantly stuffing in calories, all the protein, all the carbs. It's just not good for your body. Over time your body's going to shut down. So I personally recommend, definitely as for natural lifters, to eat at maintenance, and just enjoy it. Don't rush the process. It's quite exciting to notice yourself suddenly bounce back up and gain strength. So just stick with it. Keep training, keep doing these. You're gonna hit plateaus. That's just how body works. You're just gonna hit plateaus. You're gonna be stuck at them. You're gonna get frustrated. Sometimes you're not gonna feel strong in the gym. Sometimes you're gonna feel very strong in the gym. Sometimes you might even shock yourself. You may feel like, oh, I'm not feeling strong today, but I hit a 1 rep max. Or the other day, so I feel like a superhero today, but you lift like crap. So that's just the thing. So conclusion, yes, you can. You most definitely can gain strength while staying lean. So don't worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing your compound lifts. Progressive overload is the key. Adding very slight micro weights. If you did 80 this week, then maybe next week add a biscuit, so just be 81 kilos. Keep micro adjusting, keep progressive overloading, and that's how you gain strength. And you're not gonna lose. The only times you lose strength is when you're extreme cutting diet, like for a show. You're not gonna do that when you're at maintenance or a slight deficit. So yeah, don't worry about that. You're still gonna gain strength. You're still gonna gain muscle. It's still all the same thing. Okay, so don't just think, wow, I want to get bigger and stronger now, so I need to get fat. No, that's not how it works. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if the camera is shaking. It's on a tripod, but it's not necessarily the best tripod in the world. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, follow me on social media, at Chris Robert Fitness on Instagram. But as always, my Instagram link will always be down below in the description. So yeah, I do weekly videos on here. I also do more informative videos like this, about weight loss, about diet, about all that stuff, even about my training program. So I feel like that deserves a full-on video. more in depth. So that'll probably be the next video. I do weekly videos here, so yeah. See you guys later.